Hey guys, welcome to another audio commentary done by Diggity. A couple things. First of all, yeah, in the SoCal Lan II tournament, we have some guys that aren't top whatever in the nation, but give them a break. If you don't like it, don't watch. Simply enough. But I think there's something to learn from watching anybody, even if it's what not to do. Machine media starting here at the upper right-hand corner. Day 9 starting in the bottom left-hand corner. I think this is 3, if you check the bracket, I think this is 3 off the top. So Day 9 starting in red, going by Strider Doom. Maybe he's a Half-Life 2 fan, I'm not sure. Once again, sorry if I have any mic trouble. Having just kind of the weekend of technical difficulties. Had some other technical difficulties with ClassArt not too long ago. If you check out Vilattack, I will have those videos up in the very near future. They're processing on another computer I have alongside right this moment, actually, as I stare over at it. Anyway. But yeah, Machine, a really good player. Day, a very good player. Day trying to get in the TSL. I know he's top 100. I think Machine is already there. He's in the top 40, I think, as we speak. Anyway, let me go over to the map real fast. Secondary, mineral only, a little bit to the south. And bottom right-hand corner expansion, 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock expansions as well. No, that was a bit brief, but whatever. You go to sc2gg.com. I think I'll put a link alongside. You'll see the forum topic asking whether you want map reveal on or off. It says Master of the Crafts, but what I really mean is do you want it off or on or whatever on across all the maps. Looks like we're seeing a 9 pool from Machine, seeing an overpool from Day. So what this is going to result in is Day's going to have that is going to have additional drones comparative to Machine because he's not running into a supply cap off the 9 pool, and it's going to help him out a little bit because basically the spawning pool, even off the overpool, you get the spawning pool down a little bit later, but you still have zerglings to kind of deal with zerglings that are incoming, and putting down the gas now. And you can get the gas down just about the same time, so you end up ahead in minerals and ahead as far as drone count goes, which can be pretty significant actually, Zerg versus Zerg, especially when you're talking about players at the caliber of Day and Machine. So we'll see how that plays out in the long term. In the meantime, looks like gas is finishing right about the same time. 3 drones going up on, I assume, either side, yeah, to mine those minerals. And that spawning pool alongside those drones to help affect mining right there, and also on the opposite end here, those 6 zerglings are being produced here, and 6 zerglings, as you can see, on the opposite side, and a little bit later, but it's not going to make a difference because by the time they get down into Machine space, they're already going to be greeted by warm claws of Day's little zerglings that are, yeah, anyway. But yeah, and once again, yeah, enjoy this, but if you don't watch. That's what it comes down to. And this is part of SoCal Lan II. Special thanks to Xeris and Quesadilla for organizing this once again. If you guys want to be part of SoCal Lan III, keep an eye out for Brood War at broodwarusa.org or Team Liquid forums. Go up there, and if you want to sponsor some prizes or whatnot, also let me know. If you want to host, I don't know. Anyway, Zerglings pushing in, as you can see, Machine realizing that basically Day's already got the Zerglings waiting for him. He's going to pull back with his Zerglings. He might go a loop around, and maybe we'll see if he goes speed upgrade. He is going speed upgrade, and we'll see if Day's also going speed upgrade on the opposite side. He's not going speed upgrade. He's just going to get a sunken line in his back, and that's going to be actually pretty significant here because this is 100 gas that's being spent on that speed upgrade, and it's really not going to make as much a difference because the sunken colony is going back in the back line. He's going to be able to attack those Zerglings whether they can outmaneuver his Zerglings out in the field or not, and layer going up, and that's going to be 100 more gas that can go to Mutalisks instead. And it looks like a sunken colony also going to go in the back door for Machine. The question is, and again, I don't think it's going to be Zerglings with their speed that's going to depict this game. It's usually Mutalisks and Mutalisk Micro that comes down to things. Zerg versus Zerg. Machine getting his spire down. Day also has his spire down on the opposite end, and Overlord coming in and seeing what's going on both sides. And we'll see. And then the other X factor is also, it looks like Day, he likes doing this, leaving a couple of these Zerglings alongside to be sneaky with them later on. It looks like the Overlords, though, that'll be the X factor, is how many Overlords get picked off out in the field. It looks like Machine has some Zerglings here. It looks like he's hiding some alongside as well. Overlord of Machine, it's pulling out, and he has another one nearby, but I think he's going to be able to get that way in time. But in the meantime, Dave pushing in, looks like he's going to be able to pick off one Zergling with just with these 2 additional Zerglings. Looks like they're going to be killed, and so that'll be a little bit of an economic boon. But in the meantime, these 2 Overlords here, as soon as the Spire gets up, these are in a very dangerous position to get picked off, and that could be big for a supply cap on Day Day's part. Looks like, and Machine in the meantime, as you can see, he's got his overlords. This one's already almost completely out in the field. Looks like it's almost, I would say, almost safe in a protected position there. In the meantime, looks like 2 Zerglings coming in, going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side, but as you can, and they're able to pick off a drone as well. Almost catching a second drone, but not quite. Looks like they managed to pull it back in time. Let's see if the, Mutalisk being spawned in the meantime. The question is this Overlord right here, can it escape? And that Overlord right there is kind of pretty much dead. Machine in the meantime bringing his Overlord, looks like it might get away as well, and that can be really the difference here. Looks like Day is up an extra Overlord though over Machine. Again, that might be because of that one drone over a period of time at this point in the game, but we'll see. And that can again play a big significant difference, but of course that could be equalized here. As you can see, Machine hunting for that Overlord, coming back to the middle of the map. He is going to catch it. Looks like that second Overlord is probably going to be able to get away here. In the meantime, Mutalisks being, as you can see, the tri-spread here, just trying to hunt down, find Machine's Overlord on the opposite side. Looks like they're not going to be able to find this Overlord here. Might be able to find this Overlord to the north. Actually, doesn't look like they're quite. Oh, no, almost didn't quite find it. So he's going to have to hunting for it. Going to have to come home. Machine in the meantime is going to push in with his attack towards the secondary. Machine in the meantime falling a little bit behind as far as production goes, because it looks like Day 9 is putting down his hatchery. Machine on the opposite side is just continuing to produce Mutalisks, and really this is a key turning point in the game. First of all, it looks like their side just about even. Is this hatchery, the second hatchery going down? If Day can just hold out, produce enough Mutalisks, maybe get some Scourge out to absorb this attack, he's going to have the 2 gas. He'll be in a strong position to contend with Machine long term. Just patrolling right here, and Machine in the meantime, as you can see, he's gathering up Mutalisks. He really needs to go on an attack now, while Machine's and unfortunately he doesn't know it. He doesn't have the information there because those Overlords were hunted back. He doesn't know that the secondary is going up, and that's really going to put Day 9 in a very strong position. Looks like it is going to go up. He's going to be able to get that second gas down, and now he's just in a huge production advantage. He's going to be able to produce extra Mutalisks. He's going to have that additional gas. Just going to be, as far as production, way ahead. Now the Mutalisks are starting to push down, but it's a little bit late. Machine's starting to set up for his secondary, but not in the same position, camping right at that curve, killing that, absolutely murdering that Zergling though, as it was produced. But yeah, it looks like Day 9 taking a big advantage here. It has that second hatchery up, the extractor going up now as well, so he's going to get the benefits of dual gas. And not to say that that's the game, because you never know what can happen, but definitely a big advantage for Day 9 now, getting that hatchery up a lot sooner than Machines on the opposite end. Now it looks like he's going to push in for an attack, and he's going to see the secondary. Day's got a lot of Mutalisks though up in the meantime. He's seen that second hatchery, and a couple Scourge out. Looks like he managed to take out 1 Mutalisk. And as you can see, Machine reacting properly. He's going to go right for that drone line. Took out 1 gas there. He has to even things up economically if he's going to make this worthwhile. Yeah, he's basically saying, Day, you can have production, but I'm going to try to take out your drone line. Unfortunately, it looks like, he spread out these Mutalisks along. I can't even tell what's happening in this group here, but it looks like Day's going to win significantly here as far as this attack goes. Wow, ended up with 5 Mutalisks, killing off those additional 3, and so Machine's going to have to GG right here. He's going to get dropped. I believe this is the second game, so he's probably going to get dropped to the losers bracket, unless something absolutely miraculous happens. Additional Scourge being produced, and yeah, it looks like we're going to see a GG, as I can see on the time counter here in a moment. A couple Zerglings pushing in, just checking out what's going on in the background. So Machine falling to Day 9, basically in a little bit of tech. Looks like the last Raw pushing in with some Zerglings, but seeing everything out here, not able to do anything from that point on. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you don't enjoy it, don't watch. Part of SoCal Lan II. Again, thanks to Quesadilla and Xeris for doing this. Good luck to Day 9 on TSL this weekend. Hope you make it into the top 40. And yeah, again, thanks for Machine and, or actually everybody who basically let me sit in and watch and comment these. And if you guys are pissed about this for whatever reason, because I realize that issue might come up, like, I didn't want to be on YouTube, then just let me know and I'll remove the videos. Or if I haven't put them up yet, preempt me and I'll remove them. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it.